Are you an artist or a small business owner struggling to connect with your core audience? Well, today may be your lucky day. I'm Jay Thinkio of Thinkio Marketing, and our free marketing consultations are back. Last time we opened up our free consultations, we connected and helped so many artists and entrepreneurs that we want to help even more this go round. Our consultations cater to artists and small business owners with dreams of taking their vision to the next level. So if this interests you, then simply fill out the contact form attached to this video and let's connect. Until then, just think ill. Now you say Atlanta, those artists are more ready for the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because they have like a music industry that's flourishing in Atlanta?
I mean, Atlanta been pretty much the music industry for the past 2 decades, for real, bro. You know, in my opinion, that shit like Black Hollywood, bro. You know, Chicago is shit. We've been running shit, you know what I mean? But as far as like the whole sound of this shit, bro, I feel like all that shit came from Atlanta, bro. You feel me? Because when niggas, before this drill shit came about, all these niggas getting that Gucci is the motivation type shit, you know what I'm saying? And can't no nigga deny that shit, bro. I know every single song where nigga said that shit on, you feel me? So when I think about it, it be like, yeah, it's drill shit now, but motherfuckers was inspired by Gucci, you know what I'm saying? When he was doing that little crazy flow, like, you know, like that type of flow went to Chicago, and then it was like shit, when Gucci got locked up, Waka, now he young nigga rapping dumb shit over the different type of beats, bro, you feel me? Now you got the futuristic shit from Atlanta. I feel like the bop shit came from there, you know? Like, all the producers would agree with me. Rappers, they ain't finna be like, man, I made my own shit and woo. Nah, producers know where that shit came from, bro. Cause we into this shit. We making the beats. We listening to these artists in Atlanta already. You feel me? J Money, J Futuristic, Young LA, fucking Tracy T was on that type of wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tracy T been out here for a long time, bro. You feel me? And he was doing that futuristic type shit, like all of that bop shit, like that shit sound. Then that futuristic shit, Keith was doing that shit too. All that Travis Porter, Swag Kids, and you know what I'm saying? Like that shit came from Atlanta, bro.
With Atlanta being like the mecca of black people, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people migrating from Chicago to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So how much of our culture, the Chicago culture, do you find in Atlanta?
It's a lot now, for sure. Man, I'm talking about like Atlanta, pretty much every state damn near, bro. Like every state, every city in those states, bro, they pretty much like gravitating towards the Chicago side of the music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about they ops and all this type of shit. I was watching some shit with Baton Rouge artists, bro. Like all this shit, I mean, it's going up everywhere around the world, you know what I'm saying? But for Chicago to put that on the map, you know what I'm saying, and glorify that and put it in the music and motherfuckers seeing that it can actually blow up, you know, and motherfuckers can get paid from it, I feel like everybody just took that and ran with it, you know what I mean? Like, especially in Atlanta, shit, they was already living like it out there, you know, but shit, it's even worse now.
Do you feel like that's a good or a bad thing?
I feel like it's kind of a bad thing because it's a red state down there, bro. It's open to carry. Like,
I heard, bro. Nigga walking that bitch, big chopper.
You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, even outside of that, though, you know, motherfuckers still gonna tote it regardless, you know? So, I just feel like it's a bad thing because shit, like, really all of this music right now is based off of violent type shit, you know? I mean, like real violent, bro. Like motherfuckers said, I catch food, woo, woo, you know? But it's like, now you look at it and be like, damn, you see all of these artists dying from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, quick, fast, bro. You can't even talk that type of shit like that for real. Like, you want to be a gangster rapper, bro, like, that shit like the most craziest thing to be right now. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas gonna want to see what you like. You feel me? Like, all right, nigga, I'm finna test your nuts real quick. Like, pop that shit to me right now, you know?
That's the craziest part. I was talking to, I want to say my little cousin, man. I told him, like, bro, if you going to be that in your music, you got to be that in real life. Because regardless, it's gangsters everywhere. You going to go to Tennessee and somebody going to notice you and they going to try you just off what you portraying in your music, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it ain't even cool to even play that lane, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Even if you is a gangster, bro, you do not have to be a gangster through your music, because that shit bring a lot of unwanted attention your way, you feel me? You in a club, because think about when an artist first pop off, a lot of their performances start in the club, you feel me? And you got niggas that's from this hood, you in a club, you feel me? They go out their way to disrespect you, you know what I'm saying? So
sure.
Being a rapper is definitely tough, man.
Yeah, bro. I can't even like I can't fuck with it, bro. Like, I fuck with it because it sound good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to sing like no hypocrite, like, oh, I don't fuck with it, but it gets you going, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of music get you going for sure. It's like it just put this type of energy over you, like, man, I'm turned, woo, you know. But at the end of the day, I can't listen to that shit all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I spin off on that and get to listening to some R&B type shit, bro. Some shit from the 90s, early 2000s.
Man,
you know?
I used to sweat music didn't influence people, but I look back on my 18, 19, 20 when Lil Wayne was going crazy. We was doing everything Lil Wayne said, you feel me? Bro say I'm smoking, eating gummy bears. We smoking, eating a big ass bag of gummy bears, you feel me? So music definitely has an influence on people, and I think that's why it's so important to have different type of artists that you listen to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because every artist brings something different to the table. And I need a different type of palette, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But nowadays it seems like artists, like, everything is so quick. You feel me? They making hot pockets. How do you feel like, well, what do you think would help artists get back to that, to making music that, you know, lasts?
Really, I feel like it all started with them, bro. You know, I feel like most people don't want to put music out that they feel like that's close to them, you know, for the most part, because they feel like people gonna overlook it. It's so hard to get like real songs and notice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially being an up and coming artist, that shit hard. You feel me? Like, you can go out right now, diss Lil Ray and all these type of people down the street and get 100,000 views off bat. You know what I'm saying? Next week it's gonna be at 1 million. You know, so when people see that, it be like, I feel like they be like, man, I gotta keep this going, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna switch it up, but they never end up switching it up, bro. You know, they just end up falling victim into that same type of trap, you know what I'm saying? But to start that different sound, bro, like, you can rap whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like Pac and them, they rapping aggressive, that shit gotta stand on music for life, you know?
Fact.
Biggie, all these type of motherfuckers, bro. It's all about how you cater to music, bro. Like, I was watching some shit with Nipsey when he was just talking about like how you automatically give your music shelf life when, you know, you listening to beats and the certain sound at the time is that sound inside of the beat that's automatically putting a time stamp on your shit. You feel me? And I ain't never think about it like that, bro. Like how Chop made a sound that was like global at the time, you know what I'm saying? But if you go back listen to it now, you will know exactly what time period it came from, because people not making those type of beats right now. You see what I'm saying? Like the hip hop beats, the boom bap, all that type of shit. You can put a time stamp on that, but it'll last longer. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because that's where original hip hop came from. That shit was years and years and years ago. You know.
Do you feel like, based off the question I just asked, like, being an artist and constantly having to cater to your audience and constantly having to put things in their face, do you think being too accessible for artists now is like a downfall for them?
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say being too accessible as an artist, like, to your people. I would say, you know what I'm saying? My personal experience, I can't really speak on other people. Like, my personal experience is like, when I made myself accessible, bro, I realized that, you know, motherfuckers ain't give me the same type of respect. You get what I'm saying? And it's fucked up that it's like that, but it's real, bro. You know, once I started doing beats for Louis, Samson, S-Dye, E-Day, the whole fucking city, you know, now everybody want to hit me up. You know, like, man, bro, what's up? Woo, woo, woo. I'm busy. I'm on the move. You see what I'm saying? Now niggas will be willing to pay. Man, bro, what? I got this for you. Man, let me get a beat, man. Let me woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Now you give into it, and you go give them some beats or some shit like that. Now it's still a problem because they feel like you just gave them anything, you know? And I felt like I was making myself accessible to them by doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you can be too accessible to the point where I feel like I said, it'll be a downfall to you. But as far as like other artists, me personally, I feel like making yourself accessible to the world and your fans, I feel like you just pump shit out, bro. That's just my personal opinion, because you don't know what's gonna catch, you know?
Facts.
But whatever you might feel like is a single might not be what the fans pick up on, bro.
You know that being accessible thing is to me, that's like a marketing tactic, not being accessible.
Yeah, for sure.
Because think about it, bro. We all done had chicks that we really liked, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But we couldn't always get in tune with her, you feel me? She was a little scarce, you know? You only see her 2 weeks out of the year, you feel me? Like, damn, man, what is that, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But that make you, it like add to the allure of that woman, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and even like with Kendrick, when Kendrick drop an album every 4 or 5 years, once he do drop, it adds to the allure of that project, because it's like, damn, I can't wait to hear what he put together, you feel me? Now, you got a lot more going on outside of music, you feel me? Sure. I seen you dropping some credit tips, you feel me?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro.
What you on with the what made you want to get into financial literacy, or was that something that you already was on, you just want to, you know, bring it to the forefront now?
Honestly, bro, I've been on it for like the past 2 years maybe, you know, but like what really made me dive into it like as a whole, because I used to go to the lot. You feel me? I'm like, man, I got the check stubs, I got the bread, woo, woo, you know, I'm finna cash out, you know what I'm saying? You know, majority of the time we come put about $1,000, $1,500 down, you know what I'm saying? And drive off the lot, you feel me? But shit, I was having problems with that, bro, you know? And I'm like, nah, hell no. So I started thinking back on some shorty shit, like, man, I remember my mama having to get a cosign. You know, she had to get my granddaddy to cosign for it. And, you know, I'm a shorty. I didn't know shit about that. But as I got older, and I went to go get a car in my name, and they wouldn't let me. Like, I had all of the bread. They like, man, you got to put down 60% of what the car costs.
Dang.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your credit score was on.
Bro, my shit was like 460 or some shit like that.
They wanted like 60%.
Yeah, 60% of what the car costs, bro. You feel me? And I came in there with like 3,500. You feel me? So I was prepared. I wanted to put down 1,500. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I had left, you know, I was just gonna pocket it. You know what I mean? But they was like, yeah, we can put you in a Dodge Avenger. I don't want no fucking Dodge Avenger. Y'all want me to put down 60% of what the car costs and going to tell me what car I want?
Facts.
So that right there, I'm like, okay, fuck that. I came back to the city, tried it again. Like, I was so thirsty for a car, I went on Western, bro. They told me I still couldn't get shit, even with a cosign, bro. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, my credit that fucked up. Credit run the world, bro. So I started diving into it. I learned about business credit, and once I started learning about business credit, I'm like, damn, I gotta have my personal credit in order before I even get my business credit together.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? So, the more I learned about business credit is like personal credit on steroids, bro.
Cocaine.
You feel me? So I'm like, damn, you can get all of this shit off business credit, bro.
And they gonna give you a year to pay it off.
Yes, bro. You feel me? I say, man, all this time, bro, I'm thinking once I learned that, I was pissed, bro, but I wanted to teach it, you know what I'm saying, and put my people in them on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, my bro Crack, like, he on that heavy. Like, he gave me motivation to get on it even more heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because when he got out of jail, I'm like, okay, bro, full-fledged with this shit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, once I seen what the business credit was on, I'm like, yeah. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers can get real busy with the business credit, bro.
Change
you know
your fucking life.
Like, all you need is a LLC, bro. You can have multiple LLCs and run up a crazy bag as long as your personal credit together.
Facts.
You feel me? So once I seen that, I said, man, my life been a lie.
They lied
you feel
to
me?
us, bro.
I said, man, bro, I grew up around all drug dealers, bro. You know what I mean?
Cash was king.
Exactly. So I'm like, we was taught to cash out. Man, fuck that. Bro, you will never see me come out of pocket right now. You feel me? Like, everything, credit card. We going to eat, credit card. We going shopping, credit card. You feel me? We using other people's money. All that coming out cash shit, fuck that. We need to get this credit together.
Pay that shit back later.
Yeah, you feel me? Man, I even got little methods of, you know, paying that shit with other credit cards. You feel me? Like, it's that simple, bro. Easy.